When I look at Australia in the here and now, what is missing is the voice of people like Troy and Amanda, that knowledge and that skill of working with our community in a culturally appropriate way.
At its core, I think everything that we do is about providing opportunities for other community members. Amanda and I have worked really hard to get to where we are, but through that privilege that we now have, it's about giving back to others or reaching out with our hand to bring them up and showcase their stories on our platform too.
You know, I've always wanted to own a gallery. It was like a dream of mine when I was a kid. I loved art. I thought I'd be an artist, but this is kind of the next best thing. Aboriginal Art Co started because we found that there was a gap in the market.
It was off the back of the federal government inquiry into fake art. It's a place that we celebrate and showcase First Nations artwork from all around the country, and what isn't delightful about walking into this place every day. So Blaklash is a design agency that specialises in country-centred design to embed First Nation stories and narratives into the built environment.
It's really exciting stuff that's putting lots of really intelligent black mob in the one space, and then magic happens.
For me, Aboriginal Art Co, Blaklash and Magpie Goose represent the best in engaging with Aboriginal enterprise, Aboriginal people and Aboriginal art and culture.
Lots of what we're trying to achieve may not be possible without initial philanthropy and capital support to kickstart these businesses as startups. I guess the most effective philanthropic support is organisational support. For me, you can't deliver projects or programs or initiatives without running the organisation first and foremost. And I mean, we're lucky to get that support.
We believe in what Troy and Amanda are passionate about and the contribution they make to First Nations people. And it's enabling First Nations communities to make a contribution to culture and to art.
Really, we both had a shared value and vision of what needs to be achieved. I think for us, it's just about getting on with business, and that the philanthropy that we've been provided has certainly allowed us to do that in a manner that actually is holistic.
What is really important for Aboriginal enterprises is the opportunity to engage with high-end philanthropy, to be able to create our products and our designs. I think we have a vision and a dream which is representative of a larger percentage of who Australia is.
As a foundation, we're passionate about First Nations. In fact, probably 50% of our funding goes towards First Nations organisations or individuals.
I think for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people, we've been through so much, and art is a way of recapturing the stories that we've lost, kind of finding our identity. And if you're lucky enough to have those cultural practices and knowledge, to share those with your family and also the broader community.